In the heart of the 16th century, a period marked by grandeur, exploration, and strife, two Habsburg family members, King Charles V and his uncle Maximilian I, ascended to their respective thrones. This era, though fraught with complexity, was host to great majesty and discovery. Charles and Maximilian, two Habsburgs of note, took their places on the throne, each a distinct mark during this time of upheaval. Their reigns were fraught with both glory and hardship. Today, we delve into the reigns of these two influential figures, tracing their paths through history and exploring their lasting legacies. Charles V, born in the vibrant city of Ghent in 1450, was destined for greatness from his early days. His reign as the Holy Roman Emperor began in 1519, following the death of his grandfather, Maximilian I. Charles also held the title of the King of Spain, making him one of the first monarchs to rule over a truly global empire. Maximilian I, born 45 years before his nephew, was a significant figure in his own right. He became the Holy Roman Emperor in 1493, setting the stage for the Habsburg dynasty's influence in Europe. His reign was marked by a series of military and political strategies that expanded the Habsburg territories. Charles V inherited a vast kingdom from his predecessors, spanning Europe, the Americas, parts of Africa, and Asia. His reign was marked by constant warfare, as he sought to defend his territories from both internal and external threats. He was a key player in the Italian Wars, fighting against the French and the Ottoman Empire. His reign also saw the start of the Protestant Reformation, a religious upheaval that would forever change the landscape of Europe. Meanwhile, Maximilian I's reign was also fraught with conflict. He fought against the French in the so-called Swabian War and clashed with the Ottoman Empire in the east. His most significant achievement, however, was the establishment of the Habsburg monarchy in Spain, setting the stage for his nephew's global empire. In 1558, Charles V abdicated, dividing his vast empire between his brother Ferdinand and his son Philip. He retired to a monastery in Spain, where he spent his final years in quiet contemplation. Maximilian I passed away 26 years before his nephew, in 1519. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy lived on in the Habsburg dynasty, which continued to rule for centuries. The legacy of Charles V and Maximilian I are etched in the annals of history. Their reigns were periods of immense change, marked by religious, political, and cultural upheavals. Charles V, with his global empire, was a precursor to the age of globalization. His reign saw the spread of European influence across the world, shaping the course of history in countless ways. Maximilian I, on the other hand, laid the groundwork for this global empire. His political savvy and military prowess set the stage for the Habsburgs' dominance in Europe. His reign, though marked by conflict, was a period of significant growth and expansion. In conclusion, the reigns of Charles V and Maximilian I were instrumental in shaping the world as we know it today. Their legacies live on, not just in the history books, but in the cultural, political, and religious landscapes of modern society. From the Habsburg dynasty's influence in Europe to the spread of European culture across the globe, the impact of these two rulers is undeniable.